Cacio e Pepe. Cheese and pepper, just 3 ingredients in this recipe. Pepper, spaghetti, and it should actually be pecorino cheese, but I don't have any, so I am doing it with grated Parmesan, and I'm probably not doing as much cheese as I should. I'm only making enough tonight for one, so I'm going to do 100 grams of spaghetti. I've got 25 grams of cheese. As I say, in the recipes I've seen, just for one person, it should be 50 grams, but that makes my stomach churn. I just want to show you something about a pepper mill. I want quite a rough grind. You may or may not know this, but if you loosen the little nodule at the top, you will get a much bigger grind. So a rougher amount of, it won't be as fine. Oh, I know what I'm saying. If you tighten it, you'll get a really fine grind. If you loosen it, you'll get a lovely chunky grind. And for this recipe, I want a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Because it is all about the pepper. It's cheese and pepper. Oh God, it smells wonderful. That is about a teaspoon. I'm going to add salt to the water, and remember the rule, make it salty like the sea. Don't be afraid to taste your water and make sure that it is salty like the sea. You know when you go under the waves and you go, you know what the sea tastes like. I'm going to weigh my spaghetti because I have no off switch when it comes to pasta. That's what I would like. Let's see what it weighs. So that weighs 150 grams. It should be 100 grams per person. But you know what? I'm keeping it at 150 grams. I've got everything for my cook ready. My pasta water is boiling. I'm going to drop the pasta in. I've got my teaspoon of ground black pepper, and I'm just going to let that roast for a few minutes. You'll know, you just keep an eye on it. You don't want it to burn. Oh God, that smells good. I'm going to put a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of pasta water in with the pepper, and I'm going to take that off the heat and just leave that to bloom. So that water is going to just help the pepper bloom. If you are using the Pecorino Romano, it is more salty than Parmesan, so you might want to reduce the saltiness of your water, but that's going to be trial and error for you. I'm actually checking my pasta after 8 minutes. It was a 10-minute cook. I want it al dente, and that is al dente. So my pasta has actually had, this is 2 minutes short of its suggested cook. So I've got my pan here with the pepper. I'm going to transfer the pasta straight from the pan, because you want all of that pasta water that's sticking to the pasta. I'm using tongs. I'm going to stir that with that pepper. I'm also going to add a couple more spoonfuls of the pasta water, maybe 3. And now, off the heat, I'm going to add in the cheese and make the emulsion. What you're looking for is, for the sauce, to stick to the sides of the pasta. If you think you need more cheese, add it. I need more water. And I am going to add some more cheese. A lot more cheese. I'm wiping around the pan, picking up all the bits of pepper, and now I'm going to serve it in my oven, just staying warm. I've got a plate. It's such a simple dish, and when made well, is absolutely sublime. This is where tongs are handy. You can just do this. I don't know how to describe that. Just a little bit of a swirl. Oh, I'm not wasting that. And actually, they wouldn't show you to do this in a cookbook, but I'm going to scrape the bottom of the pan. Just add that on. Oh. And that is Cacio e Pepe, cheese and pepper.